Hello everyone, welcome to Mentoring and More Academy. My name is Akanksha and today in this video I'm going to tell you about what is internationalization. Let us start with the definition. Very simply, internationalization is the process of designing product to meet the needs of the users in various countries or designing them in a way so that they can be easily modified to achieve this goal. So internationalization basically means designing of products in such a way so that they can be easily consumed in multiple countries. See, in context of economics, internationalization can refer to a company taking steps to increase its footprint and capture greater market share outside of its country of domicile by branching out into international market. See, the global corporate trend towards internationalization has pushed the world economy into the state of globalization in which the economy throughout the world are interconnected, are highly interconnected because of the cross-border commerce and finance, as these countries are greatly impacted with each other's national activities and economic well-being. So let us understand it this way. For example, if there's a company who needs to sell its product or service abroad, so there may be certain roadblocks in the way. For example, technological barriers, that is, for example, there are different voltages in different households or different plug shapes in different countries. So these barriers, technological barriers, can be remedied by technological adaptations. Other barriers can be cultural. For example, in India, Hindus don't eat beef. So to internationalize, McDonald's need to focus on chicken, fish and other non-beef things in their menu to better confirm the local culture and custom. So being able to adapt these things flexibly leads to greater internationalization. Companies are benefited from internationalization by reducing the cost of business via reduced labor costs that are outsourced to foreign market where the goods will be sold. Like in 2019, over 50% of the revenue earned by large US companies came from sources outside US, which is a clear sign that they are doing a great amount of business internationally. See, when a company produces a good for a wider range of customers in different countries, then the products that are internationalized must be localized to fit the needs of the consumers in a given country. For example, an internationalized software program must be localized to display date convention as November 14 in US but 14th November in England. Likewise, units in America are measured in feet or miles, while units in Europe and Canada are measured with metric system. So that means that the cars sold within these markets should be able to quickly interchange between miles to kilometers. So that was a quick and basic understanding of what is internationalization. And with that, we have come to the end of the video. See you soon in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.